All right, boys. It's time to go. Packers, 49ers, Lambeau Field. It's the playoffs. Woo! Is go time, baby. Whew. Guys, I am not ready for tonight. Absolutely not ready for tonight. Absolutely not. Just about set for kickoff here in a Lambeau Field. It's the 49ers and the Packers. Two of the more storied franchises in the NFC. Obviously, Packers history with Brett, Aaron, Bart Starr, Vince Lombardi. The 49ers with Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young. Just trying to get the word out here. Internet's being a little bit slow today, so let me know if the stream is choppy at all. I'll see what I can do about that. Bro, what do you mean you're having trouble loading the video? It's literally the stream on Fox, bro. Come on. In the meantime, Packers have gotten the ball first. And immediately, Aaron Rodgers finds Davante Adams for a 14-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at their own 49, and Aaron Jones stuffed up the middle. They ran that little inside toss from single back formation, and the 49ers were all over it. Loss of 1 on the play. So 2nd and 11 now from their own 48. It's a frigid night tonight at Lambeau, close to 0 degrees. 2nd and 11 from their own 48-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. That's Adams. Aaron Jones flanking Rodgers to his right. 13 minutes to go, tied at 0. Rodgers dumps it off short to Aaron Jones. Gets a block on the edge across midfield to the 45, 40, 35, and finally wrestled down by Fred Warner inside the 35-yard line. Aaron Jones got a big block on the outside. I'm not sure who it was. Maybe DeGuara out on the edge. Good job by Rodgers leading him upfield, and Rodgers to Aaron Jones into 49ers territory. 1st and 10 from the 49er 33-yard line. Rodgers under center, trips receivers to the left. Aaron Jones, the lone setback. Motions Equinemi St. Brown to the right. Aaron Rodgers, straight drop, setting up the screen. Aaron Jones drops it. Would not have gone for much of anything anyway. So it'll be 2nd and 10 following the incomplete pass. David Bakhtiari still out. He played a little bit. I think he played like a quarter in week 17 or week 18 against Detroit. So unfortunate to see that he's not playing. We'll keep an eye on that as Billy Turner's in at left tackle. No Yash Nijman tonight. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's Adams. Rodgers looks left, now dumps it over the middle, caught by Davante Adams at the 23-yard line. That'll be a 1st down right at the marker. It's a low throw, but Davante Adams goes down and snags it right off the turf here. Let's take a look here. Just a simple in route. Davante snags it. And it should be a 1st down for Green Bay right at the marker at the 23-yard line. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers on their opening drive into 49ers territory down to the 23-yard line, tied at 0. 11:35 to go here. Rodgers under center, 1 receiver each side, offset eye to the left. Aaron Jones the back. They'll fake it to him, pitch to Equinemi St. Brown around the edge, and on the end around, Equinemius does well to pick up a yard, maybe 2. Run out of bounds by, I believe that was Bosa. Josiah DeGuara and Aaron Jones leading the charge as lead blockers. It almost looked like St. Brown was going to throw there, but I don't think there was really anybody downfield. It didn't look like anybody was running a route anyway. From the 22-yard line after that short gain by Equinemi St. Brown, Randall Cobb in the game. Good to see him back coming off core muscle surgery. Rodgers in the gun, looks left, dumps it over the middle. He's got Davante Adams inside the 15, close to the 10, down at the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers inside the red zone on their opening drive of the game. First and 10, Rodgers and the Packers. Under 10.5 to go here. Packers on their opening drive, score tied at 0. Ball at the 11-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon is the back flank to his right. Give to Dillon running up the middle inside the 10. Pounds his way down to the 6-yard line. A.J. Dillon picks up 5. And it'll be 2nd and 5 from the 6. Good opening drive here for Aaron Rodgers, Matt LaFleur, and the Packers. Second and 5. Green Bay from the 6-yard line. They can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown at the 1 or inside it. Davante Adams split out wide to the left. The 49ers have a safety creeping over there. Rodgers under center. Takes a snap. Give is to Dillon again up the middle inside the 5. Touchdown, A.J. Dillon. Pounds his way up the middle for the 6-yard touchdown run, and the Packers strike first on their opening drive, 6-0 with 9:25 to go here in the first. A.J. Dillon pounds his way in from 6 yards out, and a fantastic start for the Packers at Lambeau Field. Excellent start for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Mason Crosby on for the extra point. Steven Wirtel, the former Cyclone, with a perfect snap. Bojorquez puts it down, and Mason Crosby pounds it through. It's 7-0 Green Bay with 9:25 to go in the first. An excellent start for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Nice. That's what we like to see. Started off by Amari Rodgers on the kickoff return. Actually got it out to the 31-yard line. Nice. Rodgers only missed on one pass, and it was the screen that wouldn't have really gone for anything anyway. So, you know. Man, what I'd give to be at Lambeau tonight or next week or just again. 10 plays, 69-yard drive. Again, nice. Mason Crosby kicks us off. Returnable kick from the 7-yard line. Hasty gets it out to the 30-35 and finally wrestled down close to the 40 by Rasul Douglas. And once again, the Packers special teams. Yikes. Jimmy G dealing with all kinds of upper body issues, thumb injury, all kinds of issues. It is loud at Lambeau. It's always nice to hear it over the broadcast. Garoppolo under center, offside eye to the left. Juszczyk is the fullback. Pitch it. Mitchell running left. Smith for a pickup of one. Kenny Clark comes in to clean it up. Pickup of one for Mitchell on the toss to the left. 2nd and 9. San Francisco 49ers. Second and 9 again, Lambeau. Love to hear that over the broadcast. Garoppolo under center again, this time a straight up I formation. Looks like Deebo Samuel is the back. And a false start on the right guard. The 49ers going backwards. This will be a false start. Ronald Torbert is the head official tonight. Daniel Brunskill was lined up across from the man himself, Kenny Clark. And now 2nd and 14 for the Niners. Garoppolo under center, offset eye to the right. One receiver each side. George Kittle, the tight end. Toss up the middle. Deebo Samuel. Not a whole lot of room. Wrapped around the ankles by one and stuffed at the torso up the middle. Rashawn Gary, Devondre Campbell, a whole lot of green jerseys clogging up the middle, and it's 3rd and 12. Third and 12. $7:47 to go here in the first quarter. Good to see Jair Alexander in an obvious passing situation. Zadarius Smith also back in the game. 3rd and 12 from their own 38. Jimmy Garoppolo from the gun under pressure. Zadarius Smith with the sack up the middle. Welcome back, Zadarius Smith. Hasn't played since week 1, and he just bowls over Tomlinson, the left guard. Just absolutely runs him over and picks up the sack. 4th and 21. Mitch Wishnowski comes in for the punt. Amari Rodgers deep for the return. Gets down right around the 25-yard line. Good punt from Mitch Wishnowski. As the Packers go 69 yards for the score and then force the 3 and out. It's 7-0 with 6:45 to go here in the first. An excellent start for Rodgers and the Packers. First play back, Zadarius Smith picks up the 3rd down sack. Great seeing number 55 back out there attacking the quarterback. Couldn't really ask for much of a better start. Hey, Avs fan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine Saturday night? Weekend of NFL football. The divisional round. The first AFC divisional game was kind of shit. Not going to lie. Titans Bengals did not live up to the hype much at all. You know, you think with Derrick Henry back and, you know, high flying offense like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, you know, I don't really know what I was expecting, but 19-16 wasn't exactly it. Three picks from Ryan Tannehill. Joe Burrow had one. Just wasn't a pretty game. Don't see any faulty jerseys anymore. Good job. I did this just for you, man. I got the Brock Purdy jersey out just for you. Got the Brock Purdy jersey out just for you. You know, because stream the Packers, so we're not gonna have a Bears jersey out. But I'm not streaming the Packers. Hey, Blizzard Peak. Oh, you did see it? You did see it back there in the closet? Oh, my bad. Hey, Blizzard Peak, though. Welcome to the stream, my man. Excellent start. What do you say? Let's just you know, knock them down, keep them down. From the 25-yard line, Aaron Rodgers in the gun. 2 receivers left. Jones the back. Quick throw out. Devontae Adams gets a block from Alan Lazard. Cuts inside to about the 32. Al-Shaair. That's a dang it. Yes, now let's get more points. I agree, Blizzard Peak. I absolutely agree. 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Aaron Rodgers. Good start from him. 5 of 6, 61 yards. 2nd and 3 from their own 32-yard line. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Jones to his right. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Rodgers takes a snap, quick pitch. Aaron Jones off to the right. Cuts upfield across the 35-40. Spins close to the 45. Gets a push from the O-line across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Thoughts on Kent Hughes? Have to fill me in a little bit on that one. I'm in the football mood. Pardon my stupidity. But a great block out front. Mercedes Lewis, Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, all out front. Dennis Kelly, good to see him out there. Getting a big push with Aaron Jones there at the end of the run. Gets him out to the 46-yard line. Rodgers back to either side. Dillon to the right, Jones to the left. Fake it to Jones. Rodgers straight drop. Now dumps it underneath to Aaron Jones across midfield to the 45. Picks up 9. And it'll be 2nd and 1 from the Niners 45. The Packers picking up yards. Habs new GM. I mean, it's kind of hard to get worse from where we were at, right? So, move's got to happen. It's got to happen. Aaron Jones checks out of the game here on 2nd and 1. A.J. Dillon in the game. 2 Rodgers left, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They'll give it to A.J. Dillon running right, cuts up field, gets the first down, not much more, but a pick up a 3 on 2nd and 1 is good enough for the first down to the 49ers 42-yard line. Dillon stays in the game here. Also, Equinemius St. Brown in the game. Saw him just check in here. I actually think it's good for the Habs. Well, hey, if you're in for it, and so am I, Rodgers, play fake. Dumps it underneath Mercedes Lewis, the big dog, and he fumbles the football. Devontae Adams can't quite get to it, and the 49ers recover. Greenlaw with the recovery, and Mercedes Lewis coughs it up. And the Packers knocked out, I think that was Fred Warner. Yeah, 54, Fred Warner knocks it out. Packers looking to go up 2 scores there on that drive, but costly turnover close to midfield there. Cannot be fumbling the ball there if you're Mercedes Lewis. Blizzard Peak, you are correct. That is not ideal. Packers defense going to need to step up here on this drive following the Mercedes Lewis fumble. That is, according to ESPN's Rob Tomovsky, is Mercedes Lewis' first lost fumble since 2013. So it's been 9 years since the big dog put one on the ground and lost it. I would say that's not great. First lost fumble in 9 years from a guy. That checks up. That checks out. Because, of course. I said this morning on Twitter that for the Packers to win, Let me see if I can find the tweet. Needed to win the turnover battle. Needed to get 100 from Jones and Dillon combined on the ground. And I can't remember what the third one was. I think it was be good in the red zone. Or needed the red zone to be the gold zone. So, one fumble in 9 years. Yeah. Deebo Samuel on the carry. That's the Niners' biggest gain of the day, but it doesn't go for much. The ball comes out before the whistle. Chris Barnes is on it. And they ruled forward progress stopped, which is not good for the Packers because that's not reviewable. But the ball definitely came out before there was a whistle. That is unfortunate for the Packers as Samuel picks up 5. Garoppolo over the middle finds his man, and it's knocked out. Chris Barnes picks it up. I think this is going to be an incomplete pass, but Chris Barnes is on it, and he's returned it back to the Niners' 40-yard line. Guess who forced it out? Rasul Douglas. It's ruled a fumble on the field. Garoppolo to Ayuk. No, it's a fumble. That's a fumble. Brandon Ayuk coughs it up in Packers territory, and Chris Barnes scoops it up and returns it back to the Niners 40. That'll get reviewed. I'm not sure it'll stand, but you know, what do I know anymore anyway? I don't know any of the rules of this damn game anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what a catch is. I don't know what anything is. Oh, I said force at least one turnover, get 100 plus from Jones/Dillon, and they win the field position game, which, you know, kind of neutral at the moment. That's a fumble. So naturally, touchdown Seahawks. Still under a booth review. Catch 1-2. Mike Pereira says incomplete. The fact that the booth is still reviewing this makes me think that they're going to overturn it, checking the clock and everything. And here comes Torbert with the call. They call it incomplete after the review. So it'll be San Francisco ball 3rd and 5 as they put 5 seconds back on the game clock up to 3:03. Packers fans at Lambeau obviously quite unhappy with the call. Garoppolo from the gun, from the Niners' own 47-yard line. They need the 48 of Green Bay. 3rd and 5, Garoppolo in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Garoppolo takes a snap. Thought the left tackle moved early, but no. And Rashawn Gary with the sack back at the 41-yard line. 2 third downs for the Packers defense and 2 big sacks from Zadarius Smith and now Rashawn Gary. Packers rush 3 and get home. Troy Aikman, or Joe Buck, pointing out exactly what I did, in that the left tackle Trent Williams moved early. But I'll take this. I'll take the sack. Low snap on the punt. Mitch Wishnowski gets it off though. Amari Rodgers fields it off the bounce at the 16, and not much doing for him there. Still, nothing really doing for the Niners offense, but they do have that one takeaway. Rodgers from the gun, 3 receivers to the right, give to A.J. Dillon up the middle, waits for a hole, finds it, picks up 4 out to the 20-yard line. 2nd and 6 for the Packers. Jimmy G. Can't throw a pick if I don't throw the ball. 2nd and 6, Rodgers under center. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's Adams. Straight drop for Rodgers. Dumps it short for Daphne and incomplete. And wouldn't have gone anywhere anyway. So it'll be 3rd and 6 now for Aaron Rodgers in the offense. $1:37 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0. Touch to his right. Floats one down the sideline looking for Daphne and incomplete. It'll be 4th down, and the Packers punt team will come out onto the field for the first time tonight. Corey Bojorquez from the 20-yard line, standing at his own 5, will boot this one away. He gets away. Gets away an all right punt. It'll be down at about the 38-yard line. Fred Warner on that 3rd down play mocked the belt, so everybody on Twitter is already saying that he mocked the belt. 49ers down 7. They've mustered a whole lot of nothing on offense. I think they have negative 6 yards of total offense tonight. But still just a 7-point game. One play can change it all. Oh, yeah, Aaron Andrews. Oh. First and 10, San Francisco from their own 38-yard line. Garoppolo under center, pitches it right to Mitchell. The Packers string it out well, and he gets met by Chris Barnes behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Barnes picks up the stop. Loss of 1, maybe even 2 on the play. They run a toss here to the right, and the Packers do an excellent job stringing it out. Good to see Whitney Merciless back in the game. Of course, he had a torn bicep, something like that. 2nd and 12 here from their own 36-yard line. Garoppolo goes empty set, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right, goes over the middle for Kittle, bobbles and drops it at the Packers' 40-yard line. George Kittle, definitely not one you see him dropping very often. In wide open space, he beat Adrian Amos to the inside. And if Garoppolo puts that on the numbers instead of on the back shoulder, he might still be running. But he just never gets his hands up. Come on, George, make a diamond. Come on now. Come on, George, make a diamond. 3rd and 12 from the 36-yard line. Garoppolo empties from the gun, 2 receivers left, goes over the middle again, looking for Jawan Jennings, goes off his fingertips. It was right there, but could not come up with it, and it's 4th and 12 after the Niners do nothing again. Ooh, Darnell Savage would have had a pick if Jawan Jennings doesn't get his hands up, so good play by him. Wisnowski again on for the punt. Gets one away to Amari Rodgers, waiting at his own 15, backs up to his 10, fields it at the 11, backpedals, now runs near sideline, gets out to the 16-yard line or so. So it'll be a punt return of about 4. Seconds left to go in the first quarter. The 49ers with 3 3-and-outs. Packers with a touchdown on their opening drive, but turned it over on their second drive and didn't do anything on their third drive. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Quick throw out near side to Aaron Jones. Picks up about 3 and gets shoved out of bounds. at the 20-yard line. Jimmy Ward forced him out. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Packers at the end of the first. They've completely dominated the 49ers, holding them to -7 yards through a quarter. Packers with over 100. But still just a 7-point game. Hey, remind me to send George Kittle a Benjamin for that one. No, I'm kidding, guys. He deserves at least a tenner for that one. No. We start the second quarter here. My man, Alan Lazard, no targets, no receptions, no touches so far in this one. Need to get 13 involved. Rodgers from the gun. Packers now moving left or right. 2 receivers left for Rodgers. They'll now motion Lazard right. Fake the pitch to him. Give it to Jones running left. Gets a good push from the offensive lineman. Picks up close to 4 there. It'll be 3rd and about 3. Packers with the ball. From their own 24-yard line, Rodgers in the gun. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Penalty marker down, and looks like it's going to be a false start here. It'll be 3rd and 8 from their own 19. They call Lazard for the false start, but not Trent Williams. Interesting. So now 3rd and 8 from the 19-yard line. Rodgers takes a snap. Pressure from the backside, and he's going to go down. Ebuka on the sack. So 4th and 14. Bojorquez gets away a bomb. Benjamin fields it at the 30 and gets wrestled down at the 33, 34-yard line. Looked like Lazard thought Josh Myers was going to snap the ball there on 3rd and 2. Like, Lazard doesn't make that mistake ever. So I think he thought Josh Myers was going to snap the ball, but even then, the defense goes offside first, and then you move. It's a flag on the defense. I'm not sure how that's a false start, but oh. Pat McAfee likes the Bojorquez bomb. Garoppolo from their own 34-yard line, 2 receivers right, throws behind his man. That was Deebo Samuel, incomplete. Was looking for Samuel on the slant, but threw it behind him, and it's incomplete. Garoppolo still looking for his first completion of the game. Second and 10. Second and 10 from their own 34. Garoppolo motions Deebo Samuel to the backfield to his left. Eli Mitchell to his right, and he gets the carry running left and picks up maybe 2. Preston Smith and Dean Lowry in on the stop. 3rd and 8. Third and 8, would expect to see more Zadarius Smith and Jair Alexander. Zadarius Smith is in the game. Kevin King in the game, as is Jair Alexander, Rasul Douglas. Obvious passing situation here. Again, Garoppolo looking for his first completion. 12:25 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 8. Jimmy G under pressure. Sacked again. Rashawn Gary again. Another 3rd down sack for Rashawn Gary. That's the Packers' 3rd sack on 3rd down. 2 by Gary, 1 for Zadarius Smith. Beats the right tackle, Compton. absolutely flustering Jimmy G and the 49ers offense. Wishnowski gets away the punt, fielded at the 20-yard line. Amari Rodgers runs out of bounds close to the 25, maybe the 26. Meat of this game, you got to do something, man. You can't just sit there. Little bit of a defensive slugfest here since that opening drive from the Packers. Sack on third down, fumble. Sack on third down, incomplete. Sack on third down, sack on third down. Just all kinds of good defense in this one, which is not actually something that I expected. The over-under was 47, I believe. Mm-hmm. First and 10 Packers from their own 25. Rodgers in the gun, two receivers left, one to the right. That's Adams. A.J. Dillon is the back. He'll motion Lazard right, now back left. Give to A.J. Dillon up the middle. Picks up 3 out to the 28-yard line. Well, what have we here? We have a nervous Packers fan because this is still somehow a one-score game. But other than that, how's it going, man? Hope the Panthers are treating you well. Second and 7 from the 28. Rodgers under center, two receivers right. Adams and Lazard. They'll motion Lazard left now. Give to A.J. Dillon up the middle. Runs into a brick wall. Picks up 1, maybe 2 out to the 25 or 30, excuse me. I'll give it to Matt LaFleur and Nathaniel Hackett and the Packers. They're committed to the run game. But first and second down run followed by third down pass is starting to get a little bit repetitive. Pretty good. Just got back from watching you and I blow an 11-point lead against Drake. Rodgers in the gun, empty set. 3 to the right. Throws Adams. First down, Devontae Adams on the out route. Much needed third down conversion for Rodgers and the Packers offense. Yeah, that's not great. Hey, that was the same route combination. Fun fact that Alan Lazard scored Rodgers' Packers record-setting touchdown against the Browns. 2 guys on the inside run out routes. Guy on the outside runs up. There you go. First and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Rodgers under center. Give is to Aaron Jones. And he goes -1 yard. Second and 11 for the Packers. Rodgers in the gun, straight drop. Steps up to his right, and he gets tripped up from behind by Bosa. Packers must be so cold they're trying to run out the clock already. Good Lord. Hey, Shannon Sharp says the Packers got to throw it on first down to get in front of the sticks. And I, for one, agree with him. 3rd and 12 from their own 36-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, empty set, 2 receivers each side, 1 tight end of the game, and the Packers will burn a timeout. Nice. Fantastic. I love burning timeouts to avoid delay of games on 3rd and 12. It's my absolute favorite thing. I don't know if you can see it in my face because my webcam is so bad, but I do not, in fact, love that. Mm-hmm. 3rd and 12. Third and 12. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right is Adams. Rodgers in the gun. Looks like it'll be man on Adams. Now the corner drops back. Comes back up to press. Inside release for Devontae. Rodgers dumps it underneath on 3rd and 12. Aaron Jones a long way to go. Cuts it outside. Gets close. It'll be 4th and about 2. I might go for this, I might go for this. I don't know if Matt will because he wants to play field position and whatnot, but I might go for this. This will be 4th and 2 here. Packers fans want him to go for it. I swear anytime I turn on the Packers this year, we blow an early timeout. Good Lord. Hey, it's not just when you turn it on. It's when anybody turns it on because that's all we do. Watch, now we're going to burn a timeout to not go for this. Oh, nope. Just gonna take a delay game on 4th and 2. All right. I never thought I'd say this, but the offense needs to actually do something and help the defense out. It's not something I thought I would be saying at this point in time, but here we are. So 4th and 7 now, following the delay of game after the Packers decided to not go for it from 4th and 2 from their own 46. Bojorquez gets the snap from Wurtel, boots it away, and gets, good Lord, line drive kick down out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Mercedes Lewis fumbled, and then Matt LaFleur was like, no. We're not going to do anything else this game. Aaron Jones picks up 10 on 3rd and 12. No, we're going to punt the ball back. I'm starting to think that the Packers' guilty pleasure is burning timeouts with 1 on the play clock. Tyrese Halliburton picked up another double-double today. 21 points, 11 assists. So at least there's that. After Iowa State decided that they weren't going to play basketball today and scored 44 points in a loss to fucking TCU at Hilton Coliseum. Yeah. It's nice to know I can still rely on Tyrese Halliburton, even though the Kings are fucking ass. Halliburton's got 21 points, 11 assists on 7 of 12 shooting and 4 of 6 from deep. And the Kings are about to lose to the Bucks by 8. Oh my God. Free Halliburton? Yes, please. Trade him to the Sixers, and I swear to God, I don't even like the Sixers. I don't even like Joel Embiid. I like George Niang because he's on the Sixers. That's it. I liked not the Sixers, please. I liked Allen Iverson. He was at the Sixers. I just saw that there was a trade that apparently the Kings wanted to trade Halliburton, De'Aaron Fox, or not De'Aaron Fox. It was Halliburton and somebody else for Ben Simmons. And I don't know. There was a laughing at the Sixers is my favorite part of the NBA. That's fair. Garoppolo under center, play action, under pressure, steps up, dumps it underneath, incomplete again. Was looking for Eli Mitchell, wouldn't have gone anywhere with Devondre Campbell all over it, but incomplete again. 0 of 5 for Jimmy Garoppolo. Did Dean Lowry get a hand on this one? Yes, he did. Dean Lowry. Big 94 in the middle. God, the Packers are really just going to win this game 7-0. 2nd and 10, 6:36 to go here in the second quarter. Niners moving right to left. Deebo Samuel to Garoppolo's right. They'll now motion him left. Garoppolo looking near sideline. That's a catch by George Kittle. What a catch. Of all the incompletions Garoppolo has, and that one's the catch. Hallie is trapped till that rookie contract ends. Also, there's no way the Sixers trade Simmons unless we're taking Healed Fox and picks minimum. I think it was Healed, Halliburton, and then like some role player, and then like 2 picks for Simmons and like somebody else. Handoff to Deebo Samuel, picks up 2 to the 40. Of all the plays for the 49ers to actually complete, and it's the worst throw of the day. Second and 8. Handoff. Eli Mitchell spin in the backfield, gets close to the first down, picks up 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. With just about 5 minutes to go here in the half. 3rd and 1. San Francisco from their own 47-yard line. Garoppolo under center. They got the O-lineman in at fullback. They'll motion him out. Pitch to the right. Eli Mitchell stretches it out. Picks up the first down into Packers territory to the 49. And all of a sudden, the Packers defense can only hold the Niners to negative 10 yards of offense for so long. And this is what not having anything work on offense does to you. Elijah Mitchell. In the backfield, offset eye to the left. Garoppolo under center, one receiver each side. They'll now motion fullback, use check right up the middle. Give to Mitchell running right. Not much doing. Picks up maybe one. That's Tyler Lancaster in on the stop. Just did with Trent Williams. Yeah. I agree, Jay Sternberger. I agree. 2nd and 8. They gave him 2 on the play for some reason. Deebo Samuel, big orbit motion. Garoppolo play fake, steps up in the pocket, flips it to Eli Mitchell, and he's got a first down inside the Packers 35 to the 32. I can feel the fear creeping in. Oh, it's not creeping in. It's there. This is, by the way, for those that don't remember week 3, this is exactly what happened week 3 in San Francisco. Tossed to Mitchell. He's got running room on the near sideline. He picks up 5. Chandon Sullivan in on the tackle to the 26, maybe the 25. This is exactly what happened in San Francisco week 3. 2-minute warning. The 49ers driving down 7. The Packers had a 17-0 lead right before the half. The 49ers scored right before the half, then scored on the first drive right after the half to make it 17-14. Rodgers went into the half with a 17-point lead, and then the next time he touched the ball, it was a 3-point lead. That's exactly what's going to happen. But this time, I can't even blame the defense for doing that because the offense has 7 points. Defense held them to negative 7 yards before this drive. Good Lord. Halliburton, by the way, ended with 24 points and 12 assists. Hashtag free Halliburton. Yeah, no, the fear is not. By the way, Buddy Hield had 6 points. De'Aaron Fox did not play. Harrison Barnes led the Kings with 29. Did Giannis not play? Giannis didn't play. Tyrese Halliburton went for 24 and 12, and the Kings lost by 6. They actually went and gave up 34 to Middleton, 26 to Drew Holiday, 20 to Dante DiVincenzo, and a combined 32 from George Hill and Pat Connaughton. Oh, the Kings are such a disaster. Good Lord. 2-minute warning. Second and 4, 2-minute warning. Niners down by 7 with the ball at the Packers' 26-yard line. They had negative 10 yards of offense before this drive and were only down 7 because the Packers did fuck all. Jimmy Garoppolo has 2 completions, and this is a 7-point game with the Niners driving. Garoppolo under center. Toss up the middle, Deebo Samuel. Picks up a first down right to the 21-yard line. Clock will keep running. Oh, yeah, the Niners do get the ball coming out of half, by the way. So Rodgers might leave the field up 7 and then come back down 7. Garoppolo goes empty set here and no Deebo Samuel in the game. So let's do something with this play. Garoppolo over the middle. Instead, we'll put Preston Smith on George Kittle. Bravo. just frustrating as fuck. Just so frustrating. First and goal, Niners from the 9. Garoppolo, offset I, under center to the left. Give running left Eli Mitchell inside the 5 to the 4. There is a flag. Rasul Douglas signaling it's on at the Niners. Is holding on the Niners. It's on Trent Williams, left tackle. Man really held Tyler Lancaster. I still trust the Green Bay offense in the clutch more than I trust the 49ers defense. Playing so well early is a great sign. It is a great sign, but they can only do it for so long. Like, the Packers offense needs to do more than 7 points. Garoppolo in the gun from the 19-yard line. 2 receivers each side. Eli Mitchell to Garoppolo's right. Garoppolo straight back. Under pressure, avoids the sack. Now flips it. No, stays. Flips it far sideline. Intercepted Adrian Amos at the 4-yard line. Jimmy G throws the pick to Adrian Amos. And the Packers defense comes up with the massive turnover with 56 seconds to go. Garoppolo did an excellent job avoiding the pressure for so long, but Adrian Amos goes from the middle of the field all the way out on George Kittle. And a great play by Adrian Amos. Great closing speed. Garoppolo was a little bit late on the throw. Who can blame him? He had Packers all over him. And then underthrows him just a tad, and Adrian Amos comes away with the pick. Let's freaking go, baby. 56 seconds left. Packers with the ball at their own 4. All right, now at this point, let's just get out of the half. Packers from the gun, 2 receivers right. Rodgers give to A.J. Dillon. He picks up 2 out to the 6-yard line. I assume the Niners will call a timeout here. And they do. This is oh, God. Bro, what have you done? I would love for us to rip their hearts out. Second and 8. Niners do call their first timeout. They've got 2 remaining, so they can get the ball back. There's at least 9 straight possessions of no points in this game. Seven punts, a fumble, and a pick. Rodgers dumps it underneath Aaron Jones, goes out of bounds at the 10. That'll stop the clock. So now the Niners don't have to burn a timeout. So 3rd and 3. Third and 3 from the 11. They need the 14 for a first down. Please just get it so we can end the half. Rodgers takes the snap, looks over the middle, stepping up in the pocket. He floats one downfield. He's got Aaron Jones across midfield to the 45-40. 35 cuts upfield to the 30, 25-20. Aaron Jones down to the 14-yard line. Aaron Jones cuts upfield as Rodgers buys time, and he finds himself wide open into the red zone. Aaron Rodgers to Aaron Jones. They forgot about him out of the backfield. Aaron Jones rolls out into the flat. It was Ward bit on Alan Lazard's route, and he left Aaron Jones wide open all the way down into the red zone to the Niners' 14-yard line. Packers call timeout. Aaron Jones into the red zone. Hey, there we go. I'll give you credit for that one, Guthrie. I'll give you credit. And I'll say your name because you're the only one in chat. 75 yards on 3rd and 3.5. Said rip their hearts out. Rodgers empty set. No timeouts with 26 seconds left at the 14. 2 receivers right, 3 to the left. Rodgers in the gun. Takes a snap. Niners bring 4. Rodgers fumbles in the backfield, and I think the Packers got back on it. They did. No, the Niners. Clock continues running. 10. Packers will spike it here and take a field goal. Rodgers clocks it with 3 seconds left. Great, I'm going to get doxxed. Rodgers gets hit as he was releasing the football. I believe it was Bosa. It was. It wasn't even Bosa that did it. It was his fucking helmet. Mason Crosby on 39-yarder, dead center, 3 seconds left. Niners will call a timeout. Hey, San Francisco, you don't need to call a timeout to ice him. It's 0 degrees. Mason Crosby with 3 seconds left. .39-yarder. Wertel, snap to Bojorquez, hold down, kick is up and blocked. Of course. God, I don't even know what to say anymore. Life is meaningless. I'm going to commit bathtub toaster tonight. Hey, there's nothing wrong with taking a bath with your pet toaster. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I want to look this up, actually. What's the... I think that's now 4 blocked kicks. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. What's the most... let's see here. Most allowed... I can't type. Most allowed... I'm using my phone because my computer can't handle this many tabs. Most allowed... I still can't type. Most allowed blocked kicks in an NFL season. Team field goals. No, I don't want field goals blocked per game. I want field goals punt blocked year by year leaders. No, not blocked punts. Best ever kick and punt blockers. Which NFL teams have had the most field goals blocked in a season? There we go. So the best field goal blocking team was Washington. No, I want... here we go. 2012 was an incredibly weird year. 3 teams, the Bears, Jets, and Niners, tied for first with 3 blocked kicks each. Out of those, the Niners made it to the Super Bowl, while Jets and Bears both missed the playoffs. Hey, Grossi Posse, Tom Grossi. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Tom Grossi, welcome, Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Oh, my goodness. You guys, Tom, you are the best, man. Go Pack, go, baby. Alan Lazard and the Packers. Oh, my goodness. Tom, you are the best. Thank you, Tom. Wow, you guys are... Oh, my goodness. You guys are the best. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the stream. War Daddy Lazard, you know it. Zach, I think that was Zach. Hey, thank you guys so much. Welcome to the stream. Have a great day, man. Thank you, Thomas. Damien, what's up? You got us. Tell about you, Steven. Well, my name is David. I'm currently a student at Iowa State University. And I like to stream Packers games. I actually got inspired to do this by Tom. So, Tom, if you're still hanging out, thank you. Thank you so much. You, along with guys like Sports Fury, Really, really inspired me to do this, especially with the COVID year. Wasn't able to really go to games at Iowa State or anything, so really felt like doing this, and I want to go into summer commentating, so felt like this was a good opportunity for me, and yeah, the biggest part of me, you're the inspiration. Cyclone Power, yes, yes. I see some Cyclone fans in the chat. Welcome, welcome. D, nice to meet you as well. Are you showing the game or just talking about it? I'm just talking over it. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can show the game with copyrights and everything. Best wishes from Georgia. Thank you, D. Nice to meet you, Cody. Man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tom, again, thank you. Thank you so much. And like a phantom, we disappear. Hey, all good things must come to an end. I'm an Illini fan. I respect that. Hey, I'm just thankful you guys are tuning in. Appreciate it. And once again, thank you, Tom. Can't show the game. Yeah, D. Unfortunately, can't. Iowa State fan too. Andrew, remember the ones who were here from the start. Hey, don't worry, Sanity not included. Go, Pat, go. Lunkers with Lucas. Yes, sir. Go, Pat, go. Follow the dream, my man. Keep it up. Hey, thank you, Connor. Oh, my goodness. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the half, enjoying Tom's stream. Hey, all love to Iowa State, but let's go Texas Tech. Hey, man. Hey, as long as we're Big 12 strong, keeping that together. Go Cyclones, go Pat, go Bully Hunter Brad. I definitely agree with that. Not a Cyclone fan, but I think Brock Purdy's amazing at Iowa State. I do too. He's right. He's hanging out with me right up there. Loki wearing a Jordy Nelson jersey. Hey, Jordy Nelson, one of the GOATs. Braden, I'm an Iowa fan. Sorry. Hey, no worries, Braden. We appreciate all the people hanging out. Packers got to start capitalizing on their drives. Absolutely agree, Mr. Cheese. Gotta capitalize on drives when you take a 75-yard completion. Lazard will have a touchdown because of you. I certainly hope so, Eric. Would definitely make my night. Wearing a Brett Favre jersey, number 4. Hey man, he's one of the reasons I'm a Packers fan. Gotta respect number 4, Brett Favre. Gotta respect it. Man, thank you guys so much for tuning in, even if it's just for a little bit, just for half. Hope you guys are enjoying Tom's stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the game tonight. I sub. Thank you, Lunkers with Lucas. Appreciate it so much, man. Enjoy the game. I'm going to go. Hey, no problem, Kaysen. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy the game. Hit the like button. Thank you, Lunkers with Lucas. Appreciate it. And we got to capitalize on turnovers also. I mean, we got good field position, but man, giving up another blocked field goal is just rough. I mean, that's can't be doing that. Is Josh Allen and Mahomes a new rivalry in the AFC? I think so. I think it's a little bit of Herbert and Mahomes as well, just because they're in the same division. That's going to be fun to watch for a long time. And subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Lunkers with Lucas. Go Pack Go. Going to drink more beer. Hey, I am all for that, Eric. I mean, I'm just drinking water here, but steamed this story too many times. Packers dominate for 90% of the game, but the other team gets a few big plays in the game down to the wire. It should be a blowout. Yeah. I mean, we saw that with the 49ers here this season in week 3. Dominated, the entire first half, up 17-0, and then come out of half, give up the drive at the end of the first half, give up the drive at the end of the start of the second half, and all of a sudden it's a 3-point ball game. So, gotta capitalize on mistakes from Garoppolo and everybody. Liked and sub, gotta support the small streamers. Have a good rest of your stream. Need to refill the bourbon. Hey, I respect that, Connor. Respect that. Always got to refill on bourbon when you get the chance to. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Toast to DB Sports and Grassi fellas. You know it. I will definitely cheers to Grassi Potsy Packer Nation. Been watching Tom for a while. Like I said, he was really one of the big reasons I wanted to do this. So if the Packers go to the Super Bowl, who do you want to play? So I think it's hard to not say Mahomes just so we finally, after like 2 or 3 matchups, get Mahomes versus Rodgers. But really, I want to see the Bills. I want to see Packers Bills. That was my prediction at the beginning of the season, and I think it'd be fun to see Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers go head to head in the Super Bowl. Hello from South Australia. Hope you're well, Grossi Posse. Yes, thank you for tuning in from South Australia. What time is it in Australia now? It's got to be, like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. in Australia, something like that? I don't know. 200 likes, hit that thumbs. Oh, I didn't even see that. We're at 199 likes. Jeez. Man, Tom, you're the best. 1:20 Sunday afternoon. 1:20 in the afternoon? Jeez. That's crazy. It's 9 p.m. here, or not quite 9 p.m. here. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'd rather see Rodgers versus Mahomes State Farm Super Bowl again. There we go. The winner is the de facto rate. So you either get the Rodgers rate or the Patrick price, but not both. I'm a Bills fan. I'm happy Bengals won because now if we win tomorrow, we host the NFC Championship game. Dude, that would be sweet. Buffalo hosting the AFC Championship game. I am in for that. Also, you get Burrow versus the Bills and Josh Allen. Australia's ahead in time, but behind in everything else. I've always wanted to just visit Australia. Like, I don't know if I'd want to live there, but like I was a big Steve Irwin fan growing up. So always wanted to just visit there, go to the Australia Zoo. Feel like it'd be a fun time. Man, 49ers get the ball here coming out of the half as we start the third quarter. Snow is in the air. Cannot be having blocked field goals there. I feel bad for Burrow. That O-line is trash. Oh, my goodness. It was so bad watching that game today. I felt so bad for him. That O-line is like I really like that he and Jamar Chase is kind of panning out, But, man, them not taking an offensive lineman there start of the first round, man. But low-key watching Adams versus Chase in the Super Bowl would be interesting. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Hopefully we don't get hopefully we get the same outcome if that happens, but not the same lead up to it with 27 missed field goals. You know what I'm saying? Mason Crosby kicks us off. Deebo Samuel is deep to return. He fields it. He's got the far sideline to the 30, 35, 40, and the special teams continues to punish the Packers as Deebo Samuel gets the ball out to midfield. And another great starting field position for the Niners. Let's go, Pack. You know it. Not sure who that was. It's Juwan Winfrey did not set the edge there. And then Kevin King finally got him out of bounds, but not before the 50-yard line. And the 49ers set up wonderfully again. Listening to Joe Buck, he can be so boring or he can sound enthusiastic. Yeah, that's another reason why I do this is so like if somebody doesn't like the commentators, maybe they like me more. I don't expect that of myself to be better than, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, but, just to provide another space. 4 out to the 46-yard line. They'll give him the 45 and a pickup of 5 on the play. Opening drive here the second half. That game where we missed multiple field goals made me pissed. Yeah, me too. Titans should have won that game. They were and are the better team. Let's not fool ourselves. Man, that game was so rough to watch if you're the Titans with Tannehill throwing 3 picks. I mean, I feel like as a whole, they probably are the better team, but, that's the thing with the playoffs. You got to show up every week. And the Titans didn't do that. Garoppolo under center, pitch to Deebo Samuel running left, cuts it up the middle, gets tripped up by Kenny Clark, but still manages 4. Finished off by Chris Barnes. It'll be 3rd and 1 here for the 49ers on the opening drive. Got to run, keep it up. Got to stay committed, but at the same time, run, pass has not been working for the Packers offense. So maybe throw some play action in there a little bit. You're better than Joe Bug. I appreciate that, Kaysen. Sound good. Thanks, Lunkers with Lucas. And they had Henry back as well. Yeah. Snowing at Lambeau. It's gorgeous. I would love to be there right now. 3rd and 1 from the 41-yard line. Garoppolo under center. Give is to the back. That's Mitchell. And he picks up the first down, close to 5 on the play up the middle. And it's 1st and 10, San Francisco. And that 49ers offense just keeps chugging along. Packers defense could only hold them to negative total yardage for so long before bend don't break becomes try to survive. Under 13 minutes to go here in the third. It's 1st and 10 Niners from the Packers 37-yard line, set up by the 50-yard return on the kickoff by Deebo Samuel. Garoppolo under center, 1 receiver each side. Eli Mitchell the back. Garoppolo takes a snap, pitch to Eli Mitchell, running left, cuts it back upfield, picks up 1, maybe 2. That's Kenny Clark there, the first Packer in on the stop. Bro, that's my dream, being in Lambeau Field watching the Packers dominate. Yeah, I went to a family night and then a preseason game, but that's got to have been close to 15 years ago or so. I think it was Brett's last year there, actually. I think it ended up being Brett's last year there. So 2007. Deebo is so scary. He's a wide receiver and a running back. Yeah, when they get him involved in the running game and the passing game, 49ers offense can be scary. Garoppolo under center, 2 receivers right. They set up the screen to Deebo Samuel. He makes the grab and cuts upfield. Deebo Samuel inside the 25-20, finally tripped up by Rasul Douglas, but not before he gets down to the 17-yard line. And Deebo Samuel picks up close to 20. Not sure who it was for Green Bay, but somebody almost got a hand on that at the line of scrimmage. But Garoppolo gets it to Deebo, and Deebo does the rest, picks up 18. 1st and 10, 49ers on the move again. Sadly, can't watch the game. Oh, man. Man, I really wish I could show it, man. But fortunately cannot do that. Garoppolo from the gun. Give is to Deebo up the middle. Picks up close to 5. Devondre Campbell on the stop. Gets down to about the 12-yard line or so. Garoppolo, 4 of 10 tonight. And the 49ers find themselves down 7 with just under 11 minutes to go in the third, 2nd and 4. What's your favorite moment this season? That Douglas pick against the Cardinals? Oh, man. I think my favorite moment's got to be Lazard catching the record-breaking touchdown against the Browns. Watch the first half. We probably won't be able to watch the rest of the game. Well, if you hang out here, I'll try to do my best for you. Eli Mitchell gets the edge, stiff arm to Eric Stokes, but gets run out of bounds at the 3. There is a penalty marker down, so we'll check the flag. It would be 1st and goal pending the penalty here. It's like they might get Eli Mitchell for a face mask. And it is a face mask on Eli Mitchell as he puts the stiff arm up to Eric Stokes' head. And he grabs the face mask right as he starts the stiff arm. So that'll set the Niners back. 10:31 to go here in this third quarter. Yeah, I'd probably say Lazard catching the 423rd touchdown. Gotta be up there as far as favorite moment. Just because that's my man, being an Iowa State guy and the journey that he's been on from. Are you from Wisconsin? No, I'm from Iowa. I actually live in Ames, going to Iowa State for a journalism major. 2 seconds on the play clock. 1. They do not get the play off. No flag. Garoppolo. There is a flag. Garoppolo checks it down to Jawan Jennings inside the 15, but I think this. Surprised they didn't stop the play, though. We'll check the. Oh, this might be illegal formation. Yeah. Illegal formation as well. So push the Niners back another 5. It'll be it was a delay of game, but it was also 5 players in the backfield, so illegal formation. Trent Williams a little limpy here. After that play, he was blocking Preston Smith off of Garoppolo's left side there. Stays in the game. That'll be something to watch here. As now the Niners pushed all the way back to the 26. 2nd and 19, Garoppolo, empty set, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Garoppolo checks it underneath, almost intercepted by Stokes, but he gets the completion to Eli Mitchell. Ooh, very short gain, though. Ooh, Stokes played the receiver instead of the ball there. I think if he's playing the ball here, he might still be running with it. Stokes knows it too. He's sitting there laughing there after the play. 3rd and 16 from the 23. Garoppolo empty set, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Motioning Jawan Jennings split out wide. They'll set up the screen here to Deebo Samuel. Inside the 20 to the 15. He's met. Down to the 11. It'll be 4th and about 4. They need the 7. And it looks like the Niners will bring out the field goal unit. 200 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Everybody tuning in from Tom Grassi's stream. Again, Tom, huge thank you to you. Thank you so much. Chris Barnes delivered the hit on Deebo Samuel. And it looks like Deebo is slow to get up here. That'd be a big loss for the Niners. It was a big hit by Chris Barnes. Was clean, though. Man, hoping Deebo's all right. Hate to see anybody shaking up like that. Man, big hit there from Chris Barnes. Hopefully Deebo's all right there. Deebo Samuel goes down here. Let's pull up Twitter, see if we can get any immediate updates while we're in a commercial break. Packers up 7-0. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Niners here after this injury timeout. Looked like the field goal unit was heading out onto the field, and with how they've been playing so far, I think they probably would take the 3 here. And then there was one. Hey, we enjoy it while it lasts. Will you stream the NFC Championship if the Packers make it? The intention is to stream every Packers game from here on out. On top of the Super Bowl, regardless of if they make it or not, but we'll have to check on that one. But yeah, if the Packers make it, and hopefully the Super Bowl, even if they don't make it, but we'll have to see how all that pans out. Deebo is on the sideline here on the bench. Looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. I still hear ain't got the volume right now, though. Hey, no problem, Mr. Cheese. 4th and 4 here. And it'll be a 29-yard try from Robbie Gould, all too familiar with kicking in Lambeau Field. And he puts it through, and the Niners are on the board 7-3. Robbie Gould, now 19 of 19 in the postseason. Hey, I appreciate you, Mr. Cheese. Appreciate all those guys, man. Tom's streams are always fun to tune into. Man, what a fun halftime that was. All right. Offense back out on the field here. 8:13 to go in the third quarter. Points here would be huge. Obviously, a touchdown to push this to a 2-score game would be very, very big. No, I'm still here from Tom Grassi. I appreciate you, Kason. Hope I'm saying that right. Appreciate you guys sticking around. 7-3 Packers here with 8:13 to go. Robbie Gould to kick it away to Amari Rodgers. Rodgers will field it at the 5. Gets out to the 25-30 and not quite to the 35, to about the 32. Pretty good game there from Amari Rodgers. Trying to do all he can to get the offense going. Good field position out to the 32 with 8:08 to go here in the quarter. Hey, Tony Stewart joining the booth for Fox Sports with Clint Boyer and Mike Joy. Good to see that. Rodgers under center here to start the Packers' first drive of the second half. One receiver each side. Lazard to the left, Adams to the right. Aaron Jones is the lone setback. They'll fake it to him. Aaron Rodgers steps up in the pocket, avoids the rush. Now we'll flip it underneath to Adams and out of bounds. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 upcoming. I like the play action call there, but just didn't work. I like the play action call though. AJ Dillon looked a little shaken up there. Not sure if that was on the kickoff or what. He is on the sideline being looked at here. So heavy dosage of 33. Aaron Jones upcoming here in this quarter. 2 receivers left, one to the right. That's Randall Cobb. Aaron Jones the back to Rodgers' right. Rodgers looks in the middle. He's got DeGuara, but it's incomplete low. And DeGuara frustrated with himself. He was out close to midfield, but just incomplete. Oh, he's got him open too. That's one DeGuara's got to have. Tart was in coverage, but that's one that DeGuara's got to catch. DeGuara's got to make that play on 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10 now from the 32. Rodgers takes a snap. Niners bring a blitz. Rodgers dumps it underneath Aaron Jones, but he only picks up about 4, and Bojorquez will punt it away again. Just Fourth and 5, Bojorquez will boot it away from his own 37. Bojorquez gets away a low line drive, fielded at the 21, Benjamin to the 25, and wrestled down at the 27, maybe the 28. But the Niners defense holds strong, and they'll get the ball back down just 4 with 7 minutes to go. I see the offense is back to pre-final drive of the half form. Yes, they are. Offense is moving very slow, yes. Interesting that Lazard and Cobb both have 0 targets this game. Not only do neither have a reception, neither have a target in this game, and that is not something you would expect from Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. Usually Devontae's the prime guy. Obviously, he gets close to 10 catches a game or so. But to see Lazard and Cobb not having any targets even is astounding to me. Aaron Jones has 7 catches for 126 yards. Adams has 5 catches on 5 targets for 50 yards. Mercedes Lewis has the only other catch, and he fumbled on that reception. DeGuara and Daphne both have targets, but no catches. Like, Rodgers is 13 of 19. He's taken 3 sacks for 11 yards loss. It's, man, cannot let teams stick around like that. Or like this, I should say. Oh, man. It started off so great, too. They had that first drive, and they looked like everybody was in sync. Rodgers to Adams, Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon pounding the rock, capped off by the A.J. Dillon 6-yard touchdown run, and then just nothing's happened. They went 69 yards in the first possession. They've gone, quick math here, total yards 211 minus 69. 211 minus 70 would be 141. So they've gone 142 yards on every other drive, and 75 of that, so half of that. I miss Tunyon right now. Yeah, me too, Mr. Cheese. So half of the Packers' yards outside of the first drive came on the one play to Aaron Jones. Not where you want to be. Garoppolo under center. He'll play fake. Steps up in the pocket, looking to air it out, and it's another dangerous throw from Jimmy Garoppolo. He was looking to check it down, and Devondre Campbell breaks it up. Tom Rinaldi here reporting on Devo Samuel. He's up now off the bench, but still on the sideline. Does have his helmet on, so good sign for Niners. Garoppolo under center, pitches left to Eli Mitchell, cuts it back upfield, picks up about 4 to the 32. And it'll be 3rd and 6. Chris Barnes in on the stop. Under 7 minutes to go here. Packers defense needs a big stop here, and they need it now. Third and 7-3. Packers lead. 6:25 and ticking here in the third quarter. Garoppolo in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. George Kittle is the tight end. They'll now motion Juszczyk, who is the back, out to the right. Garoppolo steps back under pressure, and he's sacked by Kenny Clark. As Kaysen points out, Kenny Clark with a big sack, and it's another one on 3rd down for this Packers defense. I believe that's 4 now, 2 by Gary, 1 by Zadarius Smith, and now 1 from the GOAT Kenny Clark, excuse me. Another big sack here on 3rd down from this Packers defense. Fourth and 10, Mitch Wishnowsky comes in to punt it away. It's a good one to Amari Rodgers, who will wave for the fair catch and make it at the 28-yard line. So the Packers will take over from there. Let's go, Kenny! Trent Williams again limped off. Not putting a lot of pressure on that right leg, right ankle. So again, something to watch as we progress through this game. It's cold. Everybody's beat up. It's a low-scoring defensive slugfest. It's Lambeau in January is all I can say. Is Garoppolo trying to throw picks or something? That's what it looks like. Defense needs a breather here. Need to put a drive together of some kind. I feel like I've been saying that every drive, but it's been true every drive. Absolutely need points here. Somebody's got to make a play. Rodgers, Jones, Devontae, Lazard, Cobb. Somebody's got to step up, make a play here. We got one at the end of the first half, but then just special teams, man. Gotta find 6. Packers will get the ball back here, looking for points. The offense, like I said, super stagnant since that first drive. They've had the 175-yard play to Aaron Jones at the end of the first half, but other than that, nothing doing. I'd feel better if that kick wasn't blocked. Yeah, me too, Kaysen. Me too, man. I think that's now 4 blocked kicks this season. I'd have to go back and check. I believe that's 4. Just need one more TD and the game is over. Let's go offense. With how the defense is played, I would almost feel comfortable saying that, but 14 points still is not a lot. Like Aaron Nagler always says on She Said TV, a lot of ball game left. Need to put a drive together here, though. Game is absolutely coming down to a few big plays. Yeah, and unfortunately, because the kick was blocked. Although the pick by Jimmy Garoppolo, that one might matter. Lazard in motion right to left is Davante Adams, and he are the only 2 receivers, one to each side. Lazard to the left, Davante to the right. Rodgers in the gun, flanked by Jones to the right. Quick throw out, Davante Adams, complete to the 34, maybe the 35, pickup of close to 7. Good first down play there for the Packers offense. Just need to get something going, and maybe that's the first one to do it. Get that first play in. David Bakhtiari inactive today. They're showing him here on the sideline. Man, that sucks to see him inactive. 2nd and 3 here for the Packers. 5 minutes and counting to go here in the third. 7-3 ball game. It's been a slugfest. Pitch to Aaron Jones running left. He's got Billy Turner out blocking. He picks up close to the first down marker, but he's going to be about a half yard short. So it'll be 3rd and inches here for the Packers at about the 37 or so. 3rd and inches. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Yeah, for sure. I think he played against Detroit for like a quarter, didn't he? So hopefully it wasn't a setback or anything or a re-aggravation of anything, and hopefully we get to see him back next week. 3rd and 1 here for the Packers at their own 37. Rodgers in the gun, trips receivers right. Jones the back. They'll motion him now to the left of Rodgers. The give is to Jones up the middle, and he's very close. Second effort. I think he's got it. Very close, but I think that second effort is going to get him the first down and a much-needed 3rd down conversion here for the Packers offense. Aaron Andrews, saying A.J. Dillon questionable to return with a chest injury. So that's another guy to keep an eye on. If he cannot go, Aaron Jones would be the lead back, and then Patrick Taylor would be the backup. Of course, Jamal Williams now on the Lions. Give is to Jones here up the middle, pounds his way forward, picks up 5, a nice gain here on first down, gets out to the 44-yard line. Now close to 3 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. Second and 5 here. Ball at their own 44-yard line. The Packers offense trying to put together a drive for points. Give to Aaron Jones. Picks up 4. It'll be another 3rd and short here. 2.5 minutes. And counting. 3rd and 1. Packers can run it down under 2 minutes if they snap the ball at 1 second on the play clock. Third and 1. Packers from their own 48. 2 receivers left. Adams in the slot. Lazard split out wide. Rodgers give inside to Jones. He'll pick up the first down into San Francisco territory to the 49, maybe even the 48. And the Packers moving the chains, keeping that clock moving. Patrick Taylor will check into the game. Aaron Jones checks out. It'll be the first snap for Taylor tonight. I would expect this to be a pass, but I guess we'll see. What a grab. Oh, hoping that's something good for us here, Kaysen. I'm a little bit behind. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right here. Rodgers under center. Patrick Taylor the back. Rodgers, play fake. Looking over the middle. Throws over the middle. He's got his man, Adams. Adams, you were right, Kaysen. What a snag. Picked that one off the turf at the 24-yard line, and a big play for Adams and the Packers. Jimmy Ward was helping over the top there for Davante Adams, I'm not sure who Davante Adams was being covered by, but there was safety help over the top, but Davante Adams just too good. Getting game updates from the future. Yeah, Kaysen, can you teach me how to time travel like you're doing? No. Hey, how's it going, my man? Jacob, welcome to the stream. Jacob, you missed it. One of my inspirations tuned into the stream tonight. Will do. Hey, yeah, just like send me a DM on Twitter because we don't want anybody else to know, you know. First and 10 Packers. They'll burn a timeout here. 33 seconds left. OMG. Uh-oh. My chat members are finding out who each other is. First and 10 for the Packers. Temperature is 12 degrees at Lambeau, but it feels like 0. Now I've been doxxed for the second time. Hey, when I did it, there wasn't anybody else in the chat. So that's, yeah, I can't, yeah, I will take. All right. Sounds good, Kaysen. 33 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. First and 10 Packers from the 49ers 24. Play fake. Rodgers rolling out to his right. Flips it. Davante Adams makes the grab at the 10-yard line. Toe taps it. There is a flag, however, so we'll check the penalty. Oh, they're saying it's incomplete here. I thought he got both feet down. But I guess we'll see. It is holding on the defense, so it will be an automatic first down. He holds Mercedes Lewis prior to the pass. I kind of want to see that. Davante Adams catch again because I thought he got both down, but we'll take the 5 yards down to the 19. 3 receivers left. 1 sets up the screen here. Not much doing on the screen, but Jones fighting. He ended up breaking free, but Rodgers hasn't really thrown deep this game. He's just thrown quick passes. Yeah, he's been avoiding the pressure here by trying to get rid of the ball quick. As we end the third quarter, 7-3. Oof did that for the last 2 years. Just started at UNI. Yeah. End of the third quarter. It's 7-3 Packers. 15 minutes to go. 4's up. 4's up. 15 minutes. Oh, boy. Packers finally getting an offensive drive going here. They hadn't had much of anything outside the first drive for much. Fun fact, I have not eaten dinner yet, so I am quite hungry. So what am I doing for dinner tonight, guys? I need dinner suggestions. Although, let's face it, if the Packers lose, I'm just going to go to McDonald's and cry myself to sleep. Still, Lazard and Cobb with 0 targets so far on the game. Just crazy to me that neither of them have a target. This game hasn't been pretty. It has been ugly. I've got no suggestions. I haven't eaten either. Yeah, I feel that. I've got some pasta I can eat. Might do that. Second and 9 upcoming here for the Packers. Ball at the 49ers 23-yard line. Sorry, ball at the 49ers 18-yard line. Forgot about the penalty. What are you going to do when Aaron Rodgers retires? Cheer on Jordan Love or whoever the next quarterback is? Second and 9, Packers now moving right to left in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 1 tight end in the game. Rodgers empty set. Rodgers finds Devontae Adams, who gets lit up at the 13-yard line. It'll be third and about 4, maybe 5. Excuse me. Whew. What a hit. 3rd and 4 here for the Packers. Up by 4 with 14 and a half to go. Okay, I need the Titans, Bills, Packers, Bucks to win this week. Well, I don't want to tell you the Titans lost earlier today, Jacob, but the Titans already lost. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, empty set, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Rodgers finds this man, Allen Lazard, for the 3rd down conversion. His first target, his first catch. And there's Allen Lazard, my man. Great catch by Allen Lazard. How do you feel about the Bengals game? I think that game left a lot to be desired, but then again, so is this one. thought that game was ugly, and then this one started. Tannehill with 3 picks, Burrow with a pick, a lot of field goals from McPherson and whoever the Titans kicker is, I forget. Offset eye here for Rodgers. Jones is the back. They'll give it to him. Aaron Jones picks his way to inside the 5 to close to the 4. Finally got it to Lazard. You know it, Braden. Finally got it there. Obviously, Burrow in his first playoff game, there wasn't a whole lot of expectation. He found Jamar Chase a few times, had some big plays, big yardage, but 0 touchdowns, a pick, got sacked about 76 times. Adams and Lazard, the two receivers, one to each side. They'll motion Lazard. And there's a whistle here before the snap. Niners signaling that it's on Green Bay. Second and goal here from just inside the 5, so we'll check the penalty. I would assume since they blew the play that it's going to be a false start or something on the offense. It's normally, and it is. They called it on the right tackle. They didn't say a number. They just said the right tackle. That's 77 Billy Turner. And, flinched a little bit there. So that's Dennis Kelly. Sorry, not Billy Turner. Second and goal now from the 10. Two receivers right, one to the left. Jones to Rodgers left, and I believe that's Jaguara in at tight end. Rodgers dumps it out to Aaron Jones, picks up 2, and it'll be third and goal from the 8. I agree with Kaysen. We better score. Third and goal from the 8. Third and goal. 7-3 Packers lead. Ball at the Niners' 8-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Rodgers. In the gun, empty set. Adams in the slot to the right. Rodgers takes a snap, straight drop. And he's going to get sacked back at the 15-yard line. And the field goal unit will come out onto the field once again. Just nothing doing. We ordered a Mick field goal. Yes, we did. All right, Mason. 33-yarder. Had a 39-yarder block just before the end of the half. And this one is up and good. So the Packers lead back up to 7 at 10-3. 11:30 to go in the game. Packers up 7. Oh, boy. Here we go. At least we did score, but we look sluggish. Yeah, man, if we get down to the red zone, it's ugly. You know, Nathaniel Hackett, the offensive coordinator last year and 2 years ago, you know, we were calling the red zone the gold zone, you know, because that's where the money's made. You know, you gotta score points in the red zone. They call it the gold zone. And it's been the freaking bronze zone all year. We get inside the 20 and the play calling just goes out the window. The skill goes out the window. The matchups go out the window. It's Devontae Adams or nobody basically inside the red zone. And it's ugly. It's so ugly. We get inside the 20 and we just can't move the ball. We can't finish a drive. Between the 20s, Packers offense is better than just about anybody. You get in the red zone and all of a sudden all that goes out the window and we suck. It's really, really, really not fun to watch. Cheesehead TV with the Razul, if you're reading this tweet. Oh, man. I mean, I'll take the points, obviously, but 7 there would have been big. I will say, though, down to 11 and a half minutes. Killed the rest of the third quarter as well as the first third of the fourth quarter. Mason Crosby kicks it away. Fielded by Deebo Samuel at around the 15, and it's returned out to the 28 or so. He was brought down there. Man, if kicking the ball to the 15-yard line is what it's going to take for this special teams unit to not give up 70 yards of return, we should be doing that more often. Packers have 4 sacks tonight, all of them on third down, 2 by Rashawn Gary, 1 by Zadarius Smith, and 1 by Kenny Clark. A big drive here. 49ers with the ball down 7, moving left to right, ball at the 28. Jimmy G under center, give to Eli Mitchell. He's got the edge, cuts up field to the 35, and brought down after about a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 35. Got to say, if this is what it takes for us to get going after the bye, I'll take it. Dude, I fear the bye so much. Like, it's not even funny. I would have rather played the Eagles last week than had the bye, to be perfectly honest with you. 2nd and 3 from the 35, Garoppolo under center. Give to the fullback and use check. Big gain up close to midfield to the 49-yard line of San Francisco. It'll be first down there. I'll take it, but we need to show up next week. Oh, God. I do not want to play the Rams or the Bucs next week, but that's kind of the only options. So, actually, can the Bucs just have, or whoever wins that game, can they just get everybody has COVID? So they just have to forfeit the NFC Championship game. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Jawan Jennings in motion for Garoppolo in the gun. Quick play fake. Garoppolo under pressure. Floats it to Eli Mitchell, who gets brought down behind the line by Chandon Sullivan. That was a really funny play call here from the 49ers, and thought it might have worked out for him, but Chandon Sullivan with a great read as Garoppolo was under pressure, both Rashawn Gary and Kenny Clark in the backfield. And then Chandon Sullivan delivers the hit on Eli Mitchell, not going anywhere with that one. 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1 on the play. 9:20 to go in the game, and the clock is ticking. Niners with the ball down 7 at their own 48-yard line. Garoppolo in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Eli Mitchell the back. Rashawn Gary is in his face again, and it's tipped up and incomplete. No, they're saying it's a catch. No, they finally rule it incomplete. Rashawn Gary, they tried to set up the screen, and big 52 coming off the edge, along with recognizing the screen. He was not falling for it, forced Garoppolo to just spike that one in the ground at Eli Mitchell's feet. Great play there from Dean Lowry. Big 94. What's the score and time left? 10-3 Packers, 9:06 to go in the game. Here for the 49ers, moving left to right, ball at their own 48-yard line. They'll reset the play clock here to 25. Game clock to 9:12. It'll be 3rd and 11. A little bit of a miscommunication there, I guess, or something. They just reset the play clock. Niners down 7. Snow is falling at Lambeau. Garoppolo in the gun. Use check to his left. Trips receivers right, 1 to the left. They'll now motion Jawan Jennings right to left. Garoppolo under pressure, throws over the middle. He's got George Kittle working on the rookie Eric Stokes inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. George Kittle. Big catch and run for the Niners. Man. When you need it most, the Packers will always give up 3rd and long. 1st and 10, now under 9 minutes, 8:40 and counting. 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Ball getting closer and closer to the red zone at the Packers' 28-yard line. One receiver to the left. They'll now motion him. Give to Deebo Samuel running right. Tackled by Chandon Sullivan. Picks up about 5 down to the 23. 8:15 to go and counting. 2nd and 5 upcoming for the Niners, down by 7. Another good drive here for the Niners. They've now had 3 good drives. They threw a pick on the first one, knocked through a field goal on the second one that was stalled out by a big face mask on running back Eli Mitchell. And now this one inside the 25. 2nd and 5 for Jimmy G. Under center, I formation, one wide receiver to the left. Motion the tight end right. Give this to Eli Mitchell, and big stop. That's TJ Slayton. Big 93. Was the Rodgers deep pass before halftime underthrown? I did think it was a little bit of a weird adjustment that Aaron Jones made to make the catch. I thought it was a little weird. I don't think that it was underthrown. I think Jones just made a little bit of a weird adjustment to make the grab. 3rd and 7. Inching closer to 7 minutes to go in the game. And the Niners down by 7. Play clock to 5. 2 receivers each side. Jimmy Garoppolo motions use check out to the left. Didn't get the play off, but they let it go. Caught by Jawan Jennings, but he's going to be short. Down to the 19. It's going to be 4th and 1. Big stop. And the Niners will go for this on 4th and 1 from the 19. I believe that was Amos came up and made the stop. A big 4th and 1 here for the Packers defense. 49ers bringing everybody in. Jimmy G, 4th and 1. They're 10 of 20 on 4th down on the season with 6:20 to go and counting. Down by 7, Packers. Everybody up in the box. 1 receiver left. Jumbo set, offset to the... They'll motion Trent Williams again, and a big stop by the Packers defense. Did not get there. Tyler Lancaster, the first one in the backfield, joined by Rashawn Gary and a multitude of others. They shut it down on 4th and 1, and the Packers get a big stop on 4th and 1. Rashawn Gary, Tyler Lancaster, Kenny Clark, everybody jumps in on the middle. And the Packers get the ball back on the big 4th down stop. The Lancaster sends his regards. What a play by the defense. Just over 6 minutes to go, and the Packers will get the ball back. 49ers still have all 3 timeouts. Packers up 7. Whew. Big stop. Let's go, defense. In the snow and the cold and the wind, the Packers defense has come up massive today with the offense struggling. Oh, I didn't see this. Apparently, in the post-game press conference, Joe Burrow said that their kicker, Evan McPherson, came up to him on the sideline and said, looks like we're going to the AFC Championship game right before he went out to kick the 52-yarder. What a stud. Evan McPherson, take a bow. Massive play by the defense. Hey, let's get like a 4.5 minute touchdown drive here and just put it away. First and 10, Packers from their own 21. 6:10 to go, up by 7. Niners still have 3 timeouts. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers left. Give is to Jones running right, picks up a yard. Oh, and there's a Niners player down. That's 27, Dante Johnson. There's actually 2 Niners down here, right at the point of contact. Evan McPherson was committed to Mississippi State and Dan Mullen, but went with Mullen to Florida. Injury timeout here for Dante Johnson. Would be another big loss here for the Niners, who are already quite thin in the secondary. I'll tell you what, if there's anybody that I need to put together a 6-minute drive, it's number 12. Do you think Nebraska will fire Scott Frost if he loses to North Dakota State in week 2? Didn't he just sign like a 6-year extension or something? Didn't he just sign like a big extension with Nebraska? Or was he the one that just got like the 1 year? Oh, he got a 1-year extension through 2027. So they added 1 year onto what it originally was. So he's now through December 31st of 2027. I wouldn't think that they would, but he's been pretty underwhelming. Not that like every coaching change needs to instantly result in success and results. But man, losing the games that they did this year just had to be crushing. And they lost like 9 games by 1 score. I know for a while they had like an even point differential, and they won the first game in the conference against Maryland by like 50, and then they lost the remaining 8 games by like a combined 50. So they lost their 8 conference games by like a combined, or like by an average of like 6 points or something like that. Touchdown, and I'd say this is over. Yeah, I would lean that way there, Kaysen. I would even say a field goal to make it 2 scores. We got to get a first down first here. 2nd and 8 from the 22, maybe the 23. Rodgers looking Devontae Adams, incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 8 now, 5:30 to go. So 3rd and 8 now. Niners still have all 3 timeouts. Do you think Brian Harsin would survive another 6-6 season at Auburn? Probably not. I don't know what Auburn. I would assume Auburn's expectations are better than 6-6 back-to-back years. 3rd and 8 here for the Packers. Rodgers gets the playoff. Niners bring a blitz, and Rodgers is going to get sacked back at the 11. This 49ers front four is just brutal. As Rodgers gets sacked again on 3rd and 8, it'll bring up another 4th and long. How long's Harsin been there? Would that be? This would have been what, his 3rd year, 4th year, 3rd year? As Bojorquez comes on to punt it. 4th and 19, Bojorquez from his own end zone. And it's blocked. Fucking special teams. Touchdown 49ers after the blocked punt. I swear to fucking Christ. If oh my God. If fucking Mo Drayton leaves this stadium as the special teams coach, I will go to Green Bay and fire him myself. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. Oh my sweet Christ, dude. Robbie Gould's extra point up and good. Tie it at 10 with 4:41 to go. Defense has been playing so hard. Oh my God. This is absolutely pathetic. Packers special teams cost them the game against the freaking Chiefs. It cost them the game here. Good Lord. Just absolutely pathetic. Nobody on offense is doing anything. The special teams gives up 2 blocked kicks in a game. Oh my Christ, dude. Amari Rodgers from the 5 to the 15, 20, 25, and he gets close to the 30. Chew the clock and score, please. I want points more than I want to chew the clock, to be perfectly honest with you. 1st and 10. Packers from their own 29. Rodgers in the gun, 1 receiver each side. Adams to the left, Lazard to the right. Aaron Jones back to Rodgers right. 2 tight ends in the game. Rodgers looks Adams, now rolls out to his right. And just has to throw it away. There's a flag down late. I assume this is going to be ineligible receiver downfield, and it'll be 1st and 15. Yep. Ineligible man downfield. 1st and 15 now, following the penalty. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Throws far side. He's got Devontae Adams. He'll get the 5 penalty yards back and nothing else. I swear. 2nd and 11. Under 4 minutes to go now. Aaron Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Rodgers takes a snap. Finally targets Cobb, and it's almost intercepted. 3rd and 11. Third and 11, 3:40 to go in the game. Punt team better be figuring it out now. Rodgers, empty set. Niners bring a blitz. Rodgers airs one out, looking for Adams. Incomplete. Double covered. It'll bring up 4th down. Fourth and 11. False start on the punt. Jesus Christ. Fourth and 16 now. Borges from inside his own 10. Borges gets away the punt. A good punt. Benjamin fields it at the 20. He has room. He returns it out close to the 30. Niners got 20 to go in the ball. All 3 timeouts. Can I go be the specialty coordinator? Because I'm fairly certain a blind monkey could do better than Mo Drayton. So I have to be better. 1st and 10, Jimmy G and the Niners from their own 29. Empty set here for Garoppolo. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, 1 tight end in the game. Garoppolo, quick throw over the middle. He's got Kittle to the 40. 1st and 10. First and 10 from the 41. Garoppolo under center. Pitch to Eli Mitchell running left. He's got the edge. Good play there from Chris Barnes. Picks up about 4 to the 45. And the 49ers will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 in a tie 10-10 ball game. I just I mean, this is just brutal. God, this is just brutal. Just brutal. I don't know what. Hey, I don't either, Kason. I got nothing. I don't know what to do, guys. Second and 6. 2nd and 5 for the Niners at their own 45. This is 2nd and 6, Fox. I don't know what you're talking about, but 2nd and 6. Garoppolo dumps it underneath. He's got Deebo Samuel. First down. Ball to the Packers 41. Just nobody's on him. Nobody's on Deebo Samuel. like what are we doing? Got to use timeouts. Yeah, 1:20 to go here. Packers with 2, Niners with 3. Pitch here to Deebo Samuel inside the 40 to about the 39, maybe the 38 timeout called. And it is the second timeout for Green Bay. Second and 7. Packers just use their second timeout. They've got one left. 1:10 to go here in the game. Niners at the Packers 38-yard line. Pitch here to Deebo Samuel. No gain, maybe even a loss of 1. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Packers use their 3rd and final timeout. $103 to go. Third and 7. Packers, no timeouts left. San Francisco still has all 3. Tie ball game. 49ers to take the number 6 seed to the NFC Championship game and upset the number 1 seeded Green Bay Packers. Ball at the Packers 39. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And there's a timeout called here by San Francisco. Wanted to get a look at what the Packers were doing, I guess. Third and 7. 103 to go. This might be your ball game. 3rd and 7. Garoppolo in the gun. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Garoppolo. Give to Deebo Samuel. Gets a first down inside the 30-yard line. And Deebo Samuel limps off the field, but the job is done. 3rd and 7, and they run it, and they pick up the first down. First and 10, ball at the 29. Jimmy Garoppolo under center. Give to Eli Mitchell. Doesn't get much. And this will be it. I'm gonna puke. Second and 9, 13 seconds left. Niners will look to try to get a couple more yards here for Robbie Gould with 1 timeout left. Give up the middle to Juszczyk. He picks up 1, maybe 2. And here comes the field goal unit. 45-yarder from a guy that's never missed in the postseason. Snap good, hold down, kick is good. Just devastating. I got nothing. I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know that there's anything to say at this point. I really don't know that there's anything to say. We've known the special teams was terrible for 28, 16 trillion weeks. And I don't know what else to say, man. Lazard and Cobb had one target each. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. When was the first second half timeout used? It was used in the third quarter. Hey, King Trill, welcome. This happens every year, yeah. Yep. I don't even. I got nothing. I genuinely don't have it. The quite possibly. I'll tell you what, block gang. The only reason I'm not crying is because there's a camera pointed at me right now. Yeah, Braden, me too. I got nothing. Blocked field goal at the end of the half. Blocked punt to tie the game. Yeah, man, Packers' first timeout came with 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. I don't know if it was because the play clock was winding down or what, but man, if Mo Drayton makes it to the locker room, I'm gonna punt Matt LaFleur and Brian Gutekunst in the gonads. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot have a special teams unit that costs your team at least now 2 games and be this fucking terrible. Oh, get this. Packers only had 10 players on the field for the 49ers game-winning field goal. Only had 10. Are you fucking kidding me? You got the game on the line. You can't even put the right amount of players out? God fucking hell, dude. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand how a unit can be that fucking bad and not ever improve throughout the course of the season. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 guys. 10 guys on the field for the game-winning kick. I cheer for 2 teams that suck ass at special teams, and it costs them week after week, and they don't get better. They don't get fucking better. I don't fucking know anymore, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. This was probably the last stream of the year at this point. I could have maybe done the Super Bowl. Without the Packers, but just for this to be how it ends, I don't know. This is probably the last stream of the year. By year, I mean season. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say, man. Aaron Jones had 9 catches for 129 yards. Devontae Adams had 9 catches for 90 yards. Everybody else combined had 2 catches, and one of them was a Mercedes Lewis fumble. I might stream March Madness, Blake. I do try to stream a little bit of that. But I don't know what to say anymore. Words are gone. Yeah, same. Bro, I'm gonna be real. We were supposed to have this loss in the NFC Championship. Hey, at least we can't choke in the NFC Championship game this year. So I guess there's that. But to have a loss that is in the division round and A-Rod saying this is last season, I don't even know. I don't know, man. If this was the last year, it was a hell of a fucking way to go out. Offense did jack shit for 3.5 quarters. And then special teams made the mistakes that they always make. This was I thought so too, Block. I thought so too. Worst special team performance in NFL playoff history? Yeah, it probably is. It would only like I don't understand how a special teams unit can be that. It's not even, I don't know how long Mo fucking Drayton's been there, but like you think back even 2014 there was the onside kick, so that was shit. Like you think back to a few years ago there was the Ty Montgomery returned the kickoff out of the end zone, fumbled, we lost the game to the Rams. I mean, you think about the Kansas City game this year, you had Mason Crosby missed a field goal, they had a blocked field goal, they had like a muffed punt that set up the Chiefs inside the 10 or whatever. Like it. Well, who's ready for Jordan Love to be our QB next season? God. Blizzard Peak, I'm going to be honest. Not me. Because I didn't think we should have taken a quarterback, let alone him. And I haven't seen anything that's made me think otherwise. So I don't know what else to say, man. Man, tonight was going so well too. Freaking Tom Grassi stopped by, brought all those lovely people over, and we had a hell of a time. And so Packers end their whole franchise to special teams. Yeah, pretty much. And it's like I feel bad for Crosby because like he had a bad season because like he missed plenty of field goals, but like he had like 6 blocked, right? Like not all of those are on him. If somebody gets through the line and blocks a field goal, it's not on the kicker. If the kicker doesn't elevate the ball and it gets blocked at the line, that's on the kicker. Every fucking one of his blocked field goals, somebody's just gotten through the line. Like it doesn't make any sense. It is what it is. It's a game and it's entertainment. On to the next season, I guess. This was rough. 49ers fans really do be out here saying we can beat any team. Like, bruh. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any 49ers fans right now. I'll be honest though, I'll take a 49ers fan over a Bears or Vikings fan. Like, congrats on your greatest accomplishment being the Packers losing. Like, all right, try and beat the Bucks. I don't know what it is about the 49ers, man. It's crazy because the Packers really should have won that game. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. Don't have to tell me twice. $55 passing yards in the entire second half. Yeah, we got Mercedes Lewis fumbled, and Matt LaFleur was like, all right, we're not throwing the ball ever again. Rip, GG has written for the Packers this postseason after the Ravens lost to the Steelers. Hey, thanks, Geo Warrior, for tuning in. Punt block is what cost the Packers, and that almost never happens. Hey, yeah. Not to mention the blocked field goal that took 3 points off the board. 10-point swing in field goals. Second time this year there's been at least a 9-point swing on special teams. Cost us the game. Okay, so what do you A-Rod is going to do? I don't know at this point. I feel like it's going to be the exact same as last season. He's going to go missing for 3 months, and then all of a sudden he's going to show up and either be a Packer or not be a Packer. At this point, I have no idea what he's going to do. Absolutely no clue. I'd like to think he stays, but man, you can't have 3 losses like that in consecutive years in the playoffs, and I mean that's just brutal. 19 had some big plays for the 49ers receiving and rushing. Deebo Samuel, yeah, Deebo's a beast. So that's a rough one. Played a hell of a game, considering he took that shot from Chris Barnes and then came up gimpy. Nothing is more depressing than seeing your team lose for a decade and being born on the year of Packers and won the Super Bowl. Yeah. I was born the year the Packers lost to the Broncos and then got to watch them win 2010, 2011 against the Steelers. I was 13. Just so you know, that's me. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I don't know where Rodgers is going to be next year. I don't know. Nobody knows but him, and it doesn't even sound like he knows. Salary next year is going to be hell anyway, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll have some off-season stuff to talk about here, and we'll have some contract restructuring, and hopefully we'll be back next year. But for now, that's going to do it for me. This will probably be the last stream until probably March Madness conference tournaments. Big 12 probably will stream some of that, assuming I don't go to Kansas City, which I'd kind of like to go to Kansas City. So I don't know. We'll see. This will probably be the last stream before March. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Everybody that stuck around from Tom Grassi's raid, I appreciate you guys so much, Tom. I don't know that you'll see this. I'll probably tweet about it. But thank you so much for doing the raid. It really means a lot to me. I know tonight wasn't the result we wanted, but it's always a good day to be a Packer. Just some days are better than others. And today is one of those other days. So we'll see you guys next time. I don't know. Thank you guys for tuning in for a full 3-hour stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Block Gang, Tony, Blake, Kaysen, Sanity not included. I know Braden, King, Trill, all you guys, Buggy, Jacob, Madison, Mr. Cheese, all you guys, Lunkers with Lucas. Thank all you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. But that's going to do it for me. This has been DB Sports. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's the Twitter at DB Sports YT on Twitter. If you want to follow me there, I'm sure I'll have plenty to discuss as the season concludes here into February. So I'll be talking about a ton of shit there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. That's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to drop a like down there. Thank you guys for being active in the Twitch chat. Thank you for being active in the chat. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.